Okay, well.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Starting it off good.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry, folks.
What? What?
I gotta get going. What's up?
That's not allowed. Hey, guys. This is AskStamp71. And, I'm Matt.
I'm Wes.
And I'm Evan.
Wes, that was the most depressed thing I've ever heard.
Why do you have to say that about me?
Kurt, say hi.
Alright, so just go right down there.
And if you don't know, Ask Stamped is a question and answer show where we answer your questions and, try not to be too memey. But I'm going to be memey because you hate me.
Everyone does hate you. It's quite hilarious. You starting or am I starting or is Evan starting?
Evan's never done this before. He can start.
Oh, fantastic.
On that note, I don't even know why I'm here, so I'm going to go.
Alright, bye, Kurt.
Bye, Kurt.
Let's go do things. Matt, I think this might be a question for you, actually. The Hooligan Airsofter asks, how do you get into Rice Screw? Something that's going to happen.
By being a shitlord and loving memes.
There you go. All right, now what do I do with this?
In there,
Put it
buddy.
in there.
Have you
Never
ever
done this
watched
before,
one
man.
of these?
Yeah, a couple times,
Only a...
Well, you've only been in a couple. You're new.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm the
Why are you talking shit, bro?
I'm the new. By the way, Halfley and Anthony have new jobs. That's life. So leave me alone.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Do we censor this, right? So I'm
No,
going
we
to
don't
try not to
censor.
say bad words.
Oh,
You can say bad words.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Am I going or are you going?
Fuck shit.
Are we just moving down the line?
No, you can go next.
Oh, okay.
I want to go last.
There you go. You just yanked the novel, my guy.
Why did I do this to me? Rainbow Daff asks, hey Amped, I have a few 400 plus AEGs that shoot too hot for my 350 FPS indoor field, but don't have a quick change spring. They still have their stock barrels. So what? Why is
You narrate like you're doing popcorn reading in elementary school. It's like...
I have to read slowly or I'll mess up a lot.
It's alright.
It's
I just
alright.
like making fun of you.
I
love you, Wes.
just kept ruining the first video I did.
All right.
It's hilarious.
So do you think using a wide bore barrel in an AEG would be a good idea to lower the FPS without opening the gearbox? If so, what diameter would you recommend for dropping about 50 FPS? They are pretty short barrels, if that makes a difference, 210 to 270 millimeters in length. I'm hoping to rig up an alternative to the quick change spring by swapping out the barrel / hop-up assembly instead. Dropping the wide bore when I need to go low FPS for CQB, and switch up to a tight bore when I head back onto the field. Now that is some pretty good logic right there. Definitely smarter than, compromising FPS.
A lot of people do that too.
See, the thing is, I don't know if you'll see,
That
since
much
your
of a
barrels
drop.
are so short, I don't think a wide bore will bring you down 50 FPS.
How about that TM muzzle velocity reducer?
Yeah, that's probably going to be your best bet.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly, if you want to just get a tight bore and then have your outdoor setup, Tokyo Marui makes a muzzle velocity reducer. It replaces your 14 millimeter negative threaded flash hider, and it has little rings in it, and then they actually lower the FPS by tightening or opening and closing a little flap on the end of the muzzle. And what that does is pretty much just lower your FPS, and you unscrew it, you put your normal flash hider on for outdoors, go indoors, screw it right on, boom, your FPS is lowered. It's like $30 available conveniently at ampedairsoft.com.
Product plug. Shamelessly.
So, honestly,
try.
that's going to be the cheapest, easiest way, and then you can actually save the money you'd put into a wide bore to possibly upgrade your gun to make it shoot better when you don't run the velocity reducer.
Mm-hmm.
Conveniently, we sell a lot of nice upgrade parts for your Airsoft replica.
Sell it, Wes. Come on.
So
Sell it.
You're not even in sales anymore.
head on over to www.ampedairsoft.com and pick yourself up some upgrade parts. Don't forget to use our 10% off coupon code.
Piss off.
I'm kidding. Well, actually, no, I'm not. But seriously, yeah. Save that money, buy a velocity reducer for indoors.
Don't cry, man. It's going to be okay.
Put your money into your gun elsewhere and make it shoot better when you don't run the velocity.
Ooh, one thing to note though, they only work in semi-automatic. Full auto opens the diaphragm up too much, and they will go back up. So it is only good if you're doing semi-auto only, which most CQB places are. So you'll probably be good.
You do that anyways.
And it's also cool. It has threads on the opposite end too. So if you have like a flash hider that you like on there, you can unscrew the end of it and then put that right over it, and it kind of stays in line with the barrel and whatever flash hider you're using, so you can
Guys will
maintain.
put the piece into a suppressor, so then you
Yeah.
can just put your suppressor on instead.
There you go.
There you go.
Airsoft.
A short one.
Because
Go ahead.
I cut these questions. I know which ones are short.
Cheater.
Just kidding. I don't. Airsoft David, you should do a Israeli oriented operator video like Gavati or Magav or Yamam, etc. Nobody here does those kits, but they are really cool. So if I meet somebody that does, I'll ask them to.
You know what we should sell?
What?
Yetis.
We should sell
Fuck
Yetis.
off.
We could get customized Yetis. It'll be like whenever we tried to do the Nalgene's.
$4.99 at Rite Aid.
Hopefully they'll.
They didn't pay me to say that. I promise.
Sponsor
Hopefully
me,
they'll
Yeti.
actually let us sell them.
Dude,
I really wanted those Nalgene's.
I was pretty hyped.
I told Kurt that I would put down payment money on one.
Okay, honest to God, do you think $30 for a bottle is too much?
This was like $8 from Walmart.
Would you spend $30
probably the
on a
oldest one
Yeti
I
bottle?
have.
I mean-
Please let me know. in
But
the
if you go any
comments.
bigger than that, then it's like
They get
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, do you remember when Anthony had like the giant like 64-ounce one?
Oh my
99,
god, that thing was
99.
yeah.
Did you know you can buy a cooler for deep sea fishing? It is. I think the dimensions are like a couple. Like it's big. It's
big
like this
AF?
table. It is $1,400.
It's
for
I could buy
I'm not gonna lie though, like
shitty
I
car
love
for that
my
much.
Yeti products.
Oh, this ice has been in here for 4 hours, and as you
Ooh.
can hear, shit is still frozen. It's awesome. Love it.
All right,
Good
this
buy,
actually
good buy.
this is actually a good one. Brick Z of the Dead asks, "Hey Amped, will you guys make a video on the goggles and JT mask mod?" So for anybody that's unfamiliar with that, a lot of the guys here
brought mine out.
run like either revisions, Smith OTWs or something, and obviously with that, a lot of people like to run lower face protection so your teeth don't get blown out.
Or fields require it.
Yeah, or your field requires you to wear lower face protection. So what some of the guys do here is take the lower segment of a JT paintball mask, trim the sides down to where it's pretty low profile, and then you can actually plug it right into the bottom of most military style goggles, if you will.
Who's
And
editing this video?
Jesse.
Jesse, go ahead, find yourself an image of what we do and insert it here.
you don't need
Don't
to,
tell him what to do.
he's got this, man. You son of a
Sorry.
bitch.
I'll
That's
Nobody's in charge of Jesse. Jesse is in charge of everything.
Jesse's great, though.
No, but
Alright.
like I was like super against. Not super against. Face Pro's great, but like I never liked it.
Yeah, I was
And-
the same way. I'm super stubborn, and
And
like
then Alex and Kurt were like, "Hey man, you're doing the videos now. Like you gotta like protect your chiclets, my guy." And I was like, "Oh man,"
right there.
because like the last probably like 6 games / events that I've been to, I've been hit right in the face. Like,
that's
one
all
of
you
them
want.
was actually by this kid, but at Southern Spear was really funny. I literally got full autoed in the face, and it went all around my mouth, like all around my mouth. And everybody that was like in front of me thought that my teeth were just gone because like my head just kicked back and I just fell.
I'm Matt with Airsoft. How you doing?
Hey, yeah.
I was gonna say I ended up doing that because I had the Peltor contacts and nothing. I couldn't get any.
wow, man, it's so cool.
Wow. Wait, I
West
don't know.
Side, it was a joke. I wasn't
know,
trying
just
to
kidding.
hurt feelings.
And with like a mesh lower, there was too much going on. So if you combine it, it's just you only have literally the straps of the goggles, and you have lower protection and your goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice. It's a really nice way to run it because you actually have the actual plastic piece tends to be off the bridge of your nose, so it's just like wearing your goggles.
Yeah, because I know me, like when I wear a mesh lower, it's either there's a gap right under my eyes, or like I have to literally set the goggles on top of the mesh, and like I
And-
hate both
That's
of those
uncomfortable.
And you can still
situations.
aim down your sights if you use sights in
Yeah, if you're-
Airsoft.
Which some people do.
That's you, my
You
guy.
dig to the bottom. Most of the smaller items fall to the bottom. What did I say?
Do we really have strategies for this?
I hope it's a
No.
Matt and Anthony question.
Diego Ayala. Question. What milsim do you guys recommend for a 16-year-old who would have to travel to the U.S. for the game? I also can't have a guardian with me at all times. What do you guys recommend? Can you even fly internationally at 16?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't, but
Yeah,
you
I've never
can.
Why not?
But the only thing is, most events are probably gonna require you to have like a parent
guardian
sign. Yes,
waiver.
maybe a waiver. I wonder how that would work. But
Well,
this is probably more for you guys because I don't go to as many nat ops nowadays as I used to. So
you can like pre-register for bigger games. So, I mean, like the American Milsims and like the Lion Claws and the MSWs, which for you I don't recommend because that's a lot of stuff that you have to bring or buy.
yeah.
But like Lion Claws or American Milsim wouldn't be so bad because then you could pre-reg and then you could have your parents do all of the proper waiver stuff for you and you should be good.
Yeah.
That's where I would stick. Or if like wherever you're staying at, see if they're having any like local games.
Or if you know.
Yeah, there's
blocks.
nothing wrong with local fields either. There's a lot of great, open play local games that, in my opinion, I've been to some nat ops that I've had more or less fun at than, an open play at one of the local fields.
CQB with your bros is can't beat it. I'm serious.
Shooting your friends at 2 a.m. when they're sleeping.
I really don't like CQB whatsoever.
I like
Just
CQB.
where I'd probably be safe,
CQB is just pristine. Just torts people, man.
Little Timmy.
I don't like CQB and I don't like straight woods ball. Like I like.
What do you play then?
I like
dress
going.
up in
I
my
like.
basement.
I mean I do, but I like going. From like one or the other because it's just more interesting. There's more diversity to it, and it doesn't get old after a while.
You're just lame.
And the gameplay is better because then you can actually see people that you're shooting at.
So when you walk into CQB, you're blind. Is that what you're getting at?
Well, I mean, a lot of people fog up, so kind of.
Not if you have proper eye protection. You know where you can get proper eye protection?
Shut up.
Okay.
Stop.
This whole video.
Boy.
Boy!
Sorry, I had to. You have to. It's gonna be a running joke all episode.
Dude, you're right. I've almost drank this entire thing. I'm like 2/3 of the way down, and we just got started.
You filled it up like an hour ago.
Bet who has the coldest water at the table though.
Bet whose bank account has
Probably.
$25 more in it.
Guess whose bank account has $2.15 in it?
Dude, I have $2.35 in mine.
Fuck yeah, being broke, dude.
I'm actually not that like.
I
save. At
I'm
home.
dead inside.
No, I like cash. No, I don't like.
What is this?
No,
what
dude.
did I get myself
No,
into?
I
thought.
someone got my
Dude.
card information and spent money, and I checked. I went to Wendy's and they're like, "Sorry, your card declined," and I'm like, "What?" And then I look at my bank statement. It was like a bunch of charges, and I'm like, "I was at work all day. When did I do these?" And so I had to go to the bank, and now I don't like the bank as much.
Well,
But I'll be fine. Got a new card. We're good.
You can
protect
you
the
can-
identity.
The identity.
Net. When is the Wolverine Reaper coming?
Soon.
Hopefully end of next week, which by the time you see this video,
Which actually, it's coming.
Yes.
This video is coming out in like 2 days.
It may
oh, okay, well then yeah, end of
So like
next
7
week.
days from this video, probably not. Maybe like 2 weeks. But
Depending on when
This is gonna be confusing for this.
we're
one.
like,
We'll be posting up about it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
follow
Soon.
promise.
Follow us on social media.
Stop! Stop! Can you hit him? With
Actually,
it?
you know what? No, you can do that.
Yeah,
Keep
follow
going.
me. Follow me too. Follow Amped on Instagram and Facebook. Keep them on our social media. That's how you find out about.
Yeah, on the real, we usually post up when we get new stuff or restocks in, so that is
Speaking of
not a
which-
bad way to find out.
What are you doing?
Oh
Y'all are
shit!
finna be on Snapchat, my guy.
Okay, so am I good?
Can we do the hot dog one?
Oh yeah, you right. Shit.
Am I doing? Are we waiting? We'll wait.
No, you can answer a question.
Are we
Go ahead,
relevant
go
now
ahead,
that?
go ahead, go for it.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
I love the
Look
hot
at that.
dog. Dude,
Oh, wait,
dancing.
you got so small. Oh,
You have to
buddy,
drag them.
buddy, why are you so small?
I'm the saddest part of this is
Oh,
the
there he is.
viewers won't be able to see the hot dog.
If you guys don't know what the dancing hot dog meme is, get with it.
What do you mean get with it? How could you not be with it? I don't think
Just
anybody
chilling
had
on
a
Evan's
choice.
shoulder. Now he's over there.
This is the worst episode ever filmed.
I thought we were supposed to have flying cars.
Hey, what if
And now we just have a dancing hot dog that you can look at through your phone.
Freedomizer says, still waiting for Wes's PTW to break. 7 people liked your comment. Come on, man. It's still
Don't worry,
going.
we make fun of him
Do you even
frequently.
have it anymore?
I sold it
Yeah.
to Legler, so it's still like in the fam. Still works. So those 7 people who liked your comment feel dumb. Because it still works.
How dumb would you feel if like I accidentally dropped my water bottle on it though?
I played an entire game, Op 34, pouring down rain with that damn gun. Guess what didn't break?
You also got shot with a tag round.
Yes,
that exploded all over
but
yourself.
Anthony's F1 malfunctioned before my Sistema PTW.
How much does an F1 cost?
I don't know, like
You know,
Two-
about
300.
a tenth of the cost of your gun?
it's about a third the cost. No, fifth.
Dude, what if you turn the phone around and show them the hot dog? Well,
Jesse,
wait a second. Will it do like
This
that
isn't
mirror
even
thing?
a hot
Or
dog.
it
This is Instagram stories now.
You should follow me on Instagram. Trying to get the followers.
Follow at SA Tech.
Yeah, that's Legler, you doofus. Okay, follow
No,
Legler.
no. Don't tell them what Wes's is now. They'll just get real angry.
Go digging.
I tag Legler in things all the time.
Yeah, he's like blowing up.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I think I've made 4 posts on Instagram in all the time that I've had it.
My Instagram's pretty lit. You can find
I
it.
don't post very often. I obviously post on ours much more. Oh, this is another question for me. Booty and BBs.
You know,
I didn't read his name while I was
Nice,
filtering
man.
these. This is for the Airsoft Fez. Why don't you ever smile? Well, you see,
because his life's such a depressing.
well, you see, in
Maybe he's hitting
school,
on you. Does he want?
In elementary school, my friends at the time.
Is this gonna get real depressing, man? I'm not ready for
They
this.
saw
I'm
my mom-
having a good
They
day.
saw my mom at a local thrift store, and ever since then, in actually elementary school, I was known as Box Boy because somebody said that I lived in a box. And,
Oh my god, man!
and 8-year-old me.
I'm gonna go cut my
That-
wrist,
that-
man. I'm real sad now.
8-year-old. 8-year-old me was very sad about it. I'm still traumatized to this day.
We really did. This is the most
This is
depressing episode.
I am never doing this again. This is bullshit.
Okay. No, good story.
We love you, Matt.
That's why I don't ever smile.
I smile.
You
all
can
the
come
time.
sleep on my couch whenever you want, bro.
I want to see
the,
Kim.
but that
I
70s
need to
show
meet
references.
Kim.
Well, Kim
Fuck Kim.
Kim lives at the pet store now.
What? Did you get rid of Kim?
We did.
What the hell?
This is a
She
snake.
needed love.
What? I
Kim's
would
a
have
snake.
taken her.
Well,
How big was she?
about six and a half.
Boy, how long ago did you take her?
Like a month ago. So,
She's
something
so
like that.
gone.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's not like snakes really have a personality. You could
Yes,
you
they
could get
do.
another one.
No.
See, like, okay, whenever you had me
Animals have
hold that
person-
snake the other day, I wasn't afraid of the snake.
What
Like,
snake?
I am not afraid of snakes.
Somebody brought a little ball python, baby ball
I have a
python.
little ball
Yeah.
python.
They're very cute.
Her name is
It was
Amity.
it was adorable. I'm not afraid of snakes. It was just weird because I've never. Well, no, it's not true. I held a snake in like the first grade.
I love snakes.
But
By the way, if you're scared of
ever
snakes
since then,
or
I
like
haven't.
my snake was an idiot and it definitely needed supervision. It would not have lived in the wild and it also got scared of the rats that we tried to feed it. So
Held
they
one of those
are
giant.
people who are like,
ones.
you know, oh, they're going to eat you.
Banana ball pythons. I went to the reptile expo, and this woman had a 12-foot ball python, and it was going.
It couldn't have been a ball python. I don't think they get
Yeah,
that big.
it was a banana ball python. She told me. She could be tripping, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that much about noodles.
Okay,
but
anyway, dude, the thing was going. I'm like, what's wrong with
I had
it?
a
She-
respiratory.
Yeah, he's like, it just got over a respiratory infection. Hilarious.
Doesn't sound like
if
it
you
was
can
over.
see the hot dog on me. Can you see the hot dog? Oh, there he is! Hey!
Oh, where'd he go? He got real
smaller.
tiny. He's like going into space.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's gone. Oh wait, I have to do this like through the camera.
Here, I got you.
All teamwork. There he is. There's the hot dog.
It's like one of those videos when it like it zooms in.
I hate this.
This is so stupid.
Here's.
All right. Oh, I pulled a question. I should probably read that, huh? That's like what we're supposed to do. All right. TNP Sheepdog asks, Will I get lit up if I do a MacGyver loadout and try to build nuclear reactors out of paper clips in the middle of an indoor CQB game?
Yeah.
I refuse to use an airsoft gun during an airsoft game. Hashtag re to the second power. Fucking A.
Right. Matt and Anthony will tell you that Rhea is dead now. So.
Yes,
Whoa, don't kill the little children.
it's time to move on. Rhea is gone.
The world is not the 4th grade Matt Smith anymore. I am no longer box boy. But
yeah, probably.
Right.
I've seen those dudes that like run around with like cold steel like rubber katanas and stuff. So like if you want to be that guy, you're probably gonna get shot a lot. And I might add, you probably deserve to.
Nah, dude.
No?
I think you're gonna get.
Have fun, my guy.
Oh no, I mean have fun, but like if you go in without a BB gun to a BB gun war, then you're gonna have a bad time. You know?
Don't bring a rubber knife to a BB gun fight, right?
Yeah, like what Wes said.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm getting at. I ain't hating.
We just
Next, my dude.
My God. Why do we work in Airsoft?
Well, for whatever reason, we decided to apply to this establishment, and for whatever reason, they hired us here.
Still questionable to me.
Yeah, me too. All right, Brian Barnett. Hey, Matt. First off,
Just keep reading. Sorry.
thanks for taking the time to answer a question for me at the Mercer free event. I am looking to upgrade my Crytek LVOA-C. So far, the accuracy and shot consistency is pretty good, but I would like to really improve it overall. I would like to keep it as an AEG for now. What other upgrades besides a new inner barrel would you guys recommend? Well,
No problem for answering your questions before Wes goes on here because he's the tech, so I'm gonna let him answer. But
Brian,
Hey Robbie. You gonna come in for a little cameo?
Robin.
Yeah, Robbie.
we're filming ass.
No, you can't do that. It's really gonna gonna mess me up.
So if you want better, what did you say? Shot-to-shot consistency or accuracy?
Did you even show his face in the camera yet?
Both. Okay. If you're gonna already go with a new inner barrel, you probably want to just do a hop-up unit, a nub, and a bucking.
Let me get a question in here.
And then
You got it.
Robbie, this isn't
You're
beer
gonna
pong.
see-
You can't do celebrity shots.
Yeah, I can do what I want.
Sorry, we're talking over Wes.
it's
Keep
cool.
going. Keep going.
It's
Keep
fine.
going.
Wes is trying to ask a
if I
question
was
and we're just
Brian
being
right now,
assholes.
you guys
People
would
still
be.
send
Sorry,
us-
This
Brian.
isn't even long.
People still send us paragraphs.
Just because you suck
No,
at
this is
reading
an
doesn't mean
easy
it's a
question.
big deal.
This is not a hard question.
Okay, like I said,
We're making it way too difficult.
God damn it,
Fucking
Legler.
Christ! Now somebody's in the.
We have so many visitors today.
Come on.
Legler, you want to come in here?
Dude, fucking pile
Hey,
in, dude.
okay, everyone.
I don't give a
everyone
shit. I have
go-
nothing to. We have like 9 guns that are all waiting on parts right now.
Okay, hang on. We need
So-
this. We need to blow Legler's.
Are you
Okay,
gonna
ready?
finish the main call?
Since he won't come
I
in
tried.
on
It's still
film,
being gay.
go to Instagram, search
will show
sa.tech,
I'm gonna take it with me
and
this weekend.
send him a
I can try to
DM
get it
and
done.
just
If
roast
not, it's
him.
not.
I gotta mess with it.
As many as you can. Just go. Do it.
Yeah, I got stage fright. Oh man.
Okay, but seriously, like I said, a hop up, bucking, nub, and a barrel, and you would be in business.
Yeah, there you go, man.
The Crytek stock hop up isn't bad at all.
Yeah,
So I
good.
mean, throwing a barrel in there is going to be pretty nice.
Yeah.
You got to be
You already
careful
have-
about which buckings you go with, though, because if you get too thick of a bucking with a plastic chamber, it like warps the material like up into the top of the window. So you just kind of got to make sure that everything fits in there nice and smoothly. Let me get a question. Yeah, let me see what's going on. No, this one.
Matt's doing some really
I haven't
cool
done this in a
some
while.
model poses for us back there.
Yeah, I really wish you guys could see Legler, but he's afraid of the camera.
Have your phone.
All right, Jared.
Love you,
Flood.
love you too, Matt.
Let me get in here, boys. What are your opinions if I put a Honey Badger type stock on my gas PDW? How would I go about doing this since if it has a folding stock and not a buffer tube? Also, do you think it would look cool? Well, if you have a gas PDW, I need to know a little more about it. But generally, a lot of gas rifles, they use like a real steel AR style buffer tube where it actually like threads into the back of the receiver.
Oh,
In which case, you will not be able to use an AEG stock because the way the buffer tubes work on AEGs, they have like a stud they mount to. So generally with gas guns, you need to use gas gun style buffer tubes. So it won't work.
God,
So,
you are
there you
so
go.
smart.
Robbie, say hi. Say hi.
Is
Are
this
we doing more Snapchat? Oh, action
I
shot.
look like I'm like
Fist pumping.
yeah.
I was watching this video.
Picture.
All right,
This is a
Robbie.
train
Robbie
wreck,
took
my guy.
Robbie took my turn, so it's you next.
I'm bouncing.
All right.
Bye, Robbie.
Adios.
Bye, Robbie.
Thanks for stopping by.
That shit, dude.
Oh, here's a good one.
He's just saying that to sound smart.
Keep,
How many more people do you think are gonna come to visit? All right, Flyers 226.
Tell McMillan.
Hey Amped, love the show. Got a few questions. My field requires that everyone under 18 wear a full face mask. With this rule, it makes using the scope on my A&K SR25K near impossible. And are there any decent low-profile full face masks you would recommend? Also, what is your opinion on the VFC Avalon series? Looking into getting one from you guys. Gotta support fellow PABB Wars. Hells yeah. As my new primary because the SR25 doesn't fit my playstyle. So obviously we talked a little bit earlier about the JT lower face mask mod. Honestly, refer to previous question. That's probably your best solution. Gives you all the benefits of a solid lower face mask, and you can trim it down to where you can still get a good cheek weld, and that should solve your problems. On the Avalon series,
They're
honestly very impressed with them. Not gonna lie, I was kind of skeptical at first, because Crytek is the big dog, when it comes to high-end AEGs, but very impressed with the Avalon series. They got lightning fast trigger response, super solid, and
their trigger looks like a lightning bolt.
that's sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, they're really great guns. There's, you have the color and length options, and then also, I always get the caliber and the saber mixed up, but you have variants that have the raised upper receiver, like the 416 style upper receiver, and take the 416 style rails. And then you also have the good old traditional M4 style receivers that take the normal rails.
Hey guys, do you know where you can get?
You know what? He already said he's buying it from us. You don't have to oversell it. It's okay. He's gonna order it from us.
So I don't know if any of y'all have heard these stories, but I've had two Cryteks. Yeah, two Cryteks. I love those guns. They're really great out of the box. But I'm also one of the people that snapped their lower receiver, and I snapped it good.
I done did it.
I'll send Jesse a picture and maybe he'll put it in. But ever since then, I've been kind of meh about Cryteks, and then I got myself a VFC 416, and I kind of fell in love with the external quality of those, VFCs in general. So now that VFC has something that's comparable to the Cryteks, I'm genuinely actually considering buying one.
They're pretty sick. And also their hop-up units, the stock hop-up units are really awesome. Just like, I'd say some people like them even more than Crytek now. They're really great hop units, so you throw a bucking and a barrel type bore in there, and you're pretty set. So.
Seriously though, you can't go wrong either way.
Yeah, definitely good choice, for sure.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Your turn.
I'm gonna tell McMillan.
Blessed be thy name. Who cut these?
Me.
Tyler Donovan. Hey, Am, what stock AEG will outperform the N27 IAR by Elite Force in range, trigger response, and rate of fire? Well, we just kind of...
Well, these questions are kind of working well with each other today. Yeah, get an Avalon.
Refer to previous question. Avalon, honestly.
Wait, what was it?
Well, maybe if you weren't playing on your phone.
I was telling.
Pay attention in class, kids.
Speaking of which, just did that today.
Oh.
Scheduled.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
Ooh.
There you go.
Where are you going, TCAC? CCBC?
No, none of that. Don't embarrass me on camera.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Just kidding. Yeah, I am. Yes,
Fucking
what?
saving more money than I am.
Yeah, hell yeah. Gotta pay for these Yetis. You know?
Look what Ringgold said to you.
Here. Dude.
Sorry, I just wanted to read it again and actually know what the question
I have
was.
no idea what's happening.
Yeah, get an Avalon if you want to outperform the M27.
Hey, Amps. Humongous, by the way.
That
solid.
is-
Solid.
I like his profile picture. It's Baby Grinch.
Remember I read that guy's Badger? Because I thought his profile picture was a Badger.
Hey, Amp. I'm starting to get into Milsim, and I was wondering if I should use a chest rig or a plate carrier. Which chest rig or plate carrier would you recommend?
There's more. God damn it! There's another one. I think the whole building is gonna walk by.
Come on
Is
in,
like the
McMillan.
dude that delivers the water jugs gonna come in too, and like
The UPS guy.
the
I
UPS
told
guy.
McMillan to come in here.
We
Okay,
should
but-
totally get the UPS guy in on one of these. That'd be
McMillan,
hot.
Come on, come back here. All right. So the question was, what do you prefer from Milsim? Chest rig or plate carrier?
Chest rig.
That depends, though.
No, it doesn't.
What
I think it
milsim are
depends.
you doing?
I like
Depends if you're running me.
chest rigs a lot, and I would most likely run a chest rig. But it also depends on like the length and the structure of the event.
Yeah.
So if it's like a big long game like an MSW, I'd be like, hey, you should definitely use a chest rig. And if it's like a day game like a Lion Claws, you can use a plate carrier and be fine.
Leave us alone, Dad.
All that matters is if you have like everything that you need on your person at that time. So like if it's fitting what you're doing for that day, you are Gucci, my guy.
Why did you put the filming stuff on your personal Instagram?
It was an accident.
That's a long one. I want to do a long one.
All right, well then grab a smaller one.
A small one.
Anybody else want to chime in on that before McMillan
Alright.
answers a question?
I mean, yeah. I mean, this obviously you're not getting real bullet shot at you, so you don't need plates per se. And obviously, a chest rig is going to be lighter,
And
Just-
more breathable.
more breathable too. Yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. If you're, one of those guys that likes a plate carrier, that's cool, but it's not really going to offer you any benefits unless that particular event's rule set says otherwise. I know some events, such as MSW, I've never personally been to one, but in other milsims, allow you to get like an extra medic bandage or something like that if you were a plate carrier. So that you kind of have to weigh for yourself if that's going to make sense for you or not. But yeah, I'd probably say chest carrier. Yeah, chest rig.
carrier.
Yeah, that you can buy. Yeah, what if you just get a chest carrier and then you have both, right? That's a thing. But yeah, chest rigs are good. Lightweight, gets the job done.
All right, so this is McMillan. He's our. Oh, what are you doing, camera?
He receives all of our products.
Sorry, our camera's
Counter.
spazzing out right now.
So the reason
Anyways.
your Reapers aren't here is
This
his
is not.
fault.
That's not his fault.
It
But
is
he's our
his
sending
fault.
and receiving guy. So, have at it, boy.
So,
You're in charge now. You are now the face
Oh,
of
yeah.
Airsoft.
it is probably from you.
Hey, dude, this is my first time doing this too,
Okay.
so you don't look at me.
So this is from Ryan Rodriguez. What upgraded hop-up unit would you recommend to replace the stock VFC Scar H Mark 17 hop-up unit due to the inconsistencies in the hop and terrible build quality?
Funny. This is a funny question because I actually just traded Matt for his VFC Scar H, and what is it, the Airsoft Pro
Yeah.
CNC
So it's
hop-up
basic-
unit?
It's a rare hop-up unit. It's made in the Czech Republic, and as far as I'm concerned, it's like probably the easiest. It's like CNC machine. It's aluminum, decent quality,
Oh, it's really good.
and it drops right in. I mean, I know people modify.
Oh,
Scars.
it's such a pain.
Yeah, people. I know
Yeah,
people
don't-
modify them. They put pro wings and.
Yeah,
It's more
Robbie
work
told me about that.
than
Is
it's
like
work.
90% of the time, the magazine, like the little lip that holds your BBs from just flying out of your magazine, won't really engage well
Okay.
on the hop up, and it usually causes feeding issues because you have to just like really ram your mags in. So, probably wouldn't recommend doing the Pro Win mod. Yeah, the Airsoft Pro CNC chamber would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, so who
Sunshine
at this
to come in
point,
here
at this
now, too.
point, who hasn't been
Legler,
around
Sunshine,
here.
and Jesse.
Well, I'm
Guys,
answering your question.
This
This is the most,
you want to get in here? Come on.
Okay, well,
This
Yeah.
episode is such a
Oh, don't be a bitch.
okay,
Don't be
so
a get in here,
you're
sunshine.
gonna kick me out, so I have to go back and pretend to work.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Have fun pretending, buddy.
Sunshine.
There's a lot of people up there.
Oh, there are.
It's getting wild. It's getting real hot and sweaty.
Oh, yeah. The lights will do that too.
Okay,
There we go.
Gabe
Send it again.
Anthony. How do you feel about GMR? And you guys should come to the battleground soon.
I can't see. Oh, what the no. No.
They're expensive, but they're not bad products. McMillan just bought.
Did he just brain us? Did we just get brained?
All right, so I'm just gonna tell everybody, full disclosure, behind the camera we have another
like a
separate
sound
studio
booth
room.
that doesn't
Sound-
really get
It's our
used.
sound room that nobody ever uses.
This was the worst.
It's a glass pane right behind the TV monitor.
That we're looking at that's behind the camera.
McMillan just
Give us
He
the
just-
brain.
He just dropped his Johns.
That happens.
So, anyways, Gabe,
Yeah.
to answer your question, GMR themselves, they're kind of a pain to play with, it seems like, but they make really good products.
Very
that-
nice off the field. Very try
Yeah,
hard
they
on
are
the
very,
field.
they're very nice off the field. They.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm kind
They're
of
just
gonna bite
serious
my
about
tongue.
they're just serious about their BB wars. Which
And I don't take BB Wars too seriously, so
Yeah,
I'll
to each
leave it
their
at
own on
that.
that part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna totally like
It ain't real.
dislike this video when I watch it.
Down.
There's like 3 questions.
Let's see how many dislikes we can do.
You pick the book.
You know what? I'm gonna shit on your desk. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This is from Cole James. Hey again, Ab, thanks for answering all my questions on your phone line. I had a question for you guys. Figured I would ask it here. There's a significant difference between a PDI 605 and a Promi 603. I'm looking for a new barrel and wondered if there's a reason why the PDI costs so much. Also, is there a significant difference between the Mad Bull 603 stainless steel and the Promi? Thanks again.
Yes.
All right,
Haven't-
Tech Boy.
Haven't the prices of PDIs gone
Yeah,
down?
PDIs
Aren't
came.
they much closer?
Yeah.
They're closer.
If you haven't looked recently, PDI is a lot closer to Promi than it used to be. It used to be like what, a 30 or
Yeah.
something
They were
or
like
so
$90.
dollar
Yeah,
difference.
Yeah.
one used to be like
$60.
60, one used to be 90.
Yeah, I don't know the specifics because I can't remember if priced differently per barrel length, but
Yeah, it is.
the
There's a
PDIs are a
difference.
lot more affordable now than they used to be.
PDIs are better build and consistency compared to pretty much all other brands. Especially, I mean, Promis are really good. They're definitely your middle ground.
I use all Promis.
I'd steer clear of the Mad Bulls.
Yeah, personally.
I just don't.
Especially the Teflon coated ones.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
those
those
are
are
reliable.
long gone.
That's
Holy,
Is that
Yeah.
all of them? I thought it was just
the black Talon. Holy
Yeah.
shit, were those a
So-
nightmare?
Those are bad.
If you can, I would at least do Promi. Promi barrels are
Yeah.
really nice, but if you can, PDIs, you'll see a world of difference.
But basically, I guess my 2 cents on this is like the barrel debate's never going to die. There's always going to be some guy that says, I know, more about this. Or at the end of the day, I don't think there's that much of a difference. But it's definitely between like a 605 and a 603. Like, for instance, we had a guy the other day, we accidentally sent out a 601 barrel when he ordered a 603. And he said, hey, do you mind if I return this? Ended up throwing it in his gun because he wanted to play for the weekend. And he's like, you know what? Never mind. It shot really good. I have no issues with it. So,
Well,
like,
the problem when you get down to like that low of a tolerance though, between
Yeah.
like the outer of the barrel is like you kind of have to use like super nice BBs.
yeah, I agree with that. If you're going down to a 601, you really got to watch with, the quality of the BBs you're using. I do agree with that. But,
That's-
between an 05 and an 03, like, I
It's
don't
not much.
think...
Yeah, that's like the nice thing about 05s and 03s is that generally you're not going to have like the same kind of inconsistency as far as BB quality goes. So I mean, you can get like your cheap Falcons and then, or use like your like, more expensive
HPA or
HPA or Elite
Elite
Forces
Force, sure.
and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, and another thing, like, comparing all the barrels, Mad Bull to Promi to PDI, basically what it boils down to is the quality of the materials that are used in the barrel. Obviously, your bore diameter does play some factor, but it's more about, I'd say, the quality of the material the barrel's made of, the quality of the bore, rather than the actual size of it.
Yeah.
So, hope that helps.
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't matter which one you get, you're still going to get good performance.
Yeah.
Just PDI is a little bit better.
You get what you pay for in Airsoft.
Sadly.
Very true.
It's annoying unless you buy a PDW, then you just get. Is that the last one?
You get
No, there's
you
one
get
more.
smacked at 300 feet, bro. That's what happened.
All right. The Sandman. Thanks for answering my last question. Helped a lot. We'll be picking up the Tippmann for MSW and doing impression on the MP5 for other games. What do you guys suggest for the Tippmann internally and externally?
Do a heavy bolt. They're
Heavy
fun.
bolt,
Yeah,
flat hop mod.
The RED by Advanced Airsoft is the recoil.
Where can you purchase that, Evan?
You know what? I'm gonna
We
stab
have
you.
those in stock right now.
I thought we did.
Either way, I mean, we have the new CQB Tippmanns in stock, so
Ooh,
that's a
true.
10-inch
What?
Tippmann.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't seen it yet? It's out there.
Pretty hot.
Those are really cool.
Go see
The
it.
cool thing about the Tippmanns is that you can essentially they give you the body and everything that's working, and the externals on them, like the stock and the handguard, are cheap because they're meant to be replaced.
Excuse
You're
me.
paying that like $450 for just the system itself,
In the body.
and then in the body,
Yeah.
which is also very high quality, and then you get to basically just destroy that or not destroy that gun, do whatever you want to it and make it completely yours.
I mean, our
like
Tippmann
chainsaw it in
held
half.
up,
Our Tippmann's pretty nice. I like the way that's set up.
except it's broke.
I think it's
working.
not broke.
It's
It
working.
works. You lied.
The full auto doesn't work. That's it.
It's never worked.
You don't need full auto.
Yeah, that's true. The full
Yeah.
auto never worked. But
No one with a Tippmann uses full auto. It's like,
One shot, one kill, bro.
That's all I need. But yeah, like just do the heavy bolt, the flat hop mod. Think you can get those pieces off of shape.
We should make a straw
they-
out of like a amped custom straw. That'd be pretty sweet. I mean,
All right,
wait,
anyways, okay,
theoretically,
ADHD.
this will work. Hold on.
I'd sell.
Can you? What are you doing?
Can I use this as a? I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
no,
it.
No,
we're gonna do
we're
science.
supposed to
Do it.
sell that.
Okay.
No,
There's lube in that.
we're
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to sell that.
you know-
Just do it, Evan. Come on.
For science.
For the
All right,
views.
all right.
It'll be fine. It's just tech tea.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
That's a little obnoxious. I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
don't
get
you-
that out of there.
Also for the Tippmann, if you're running,
Is the tech tea?
Hey, can you
Um,
let Sunshine answer? Say
I just want to know if I need to go to MedExpress right now. You know.
No, you're
should be
fine.
All right.
for the Tippmann, if you're running a PTC on it, make sure you run one of the grip lines for it because the PTCs tend to break off. If not, that's something we've.
Oh, was that an amped airsoft product?
Yeah, that
He's
That
never
is
he's never doing one of these again. Don't worry, guys. It's
It's
Either
okay.
are you.
Sunshine, get out.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's just a personal thing. I'm just reading fact here.
All right,
You got so sad. You
Alright.
so sad when I said to get out. I'm serious.
There's only one left.
No, there's a whole bucket, dude. Check it.
Is there?
No.
now McMillan is sucking a popsicle.
Whoa! I want a popsicle. Can you get me one? He just says no. All right, just read the question.
All right. Spencer Kuffman.
Where did we find him? Seriously, I can't concentrate. I'm sorry.
We need to.
This is ridiculous.
We need to set up a hidden camera out there, so that way we can get all that.
This is inappropriate, and I feel uncomfortable.
All right,
I'm
just
gonna
answer
file
the-
a complaint.
We're just gonna ignore him. Answer the question.
Okay, go.
I can't,
Go.
I can't contain myself. All right, what is the best and easiest way to increase trigger response in an AEG? Wire it over to Dean's if that hasn't already been done,
That's the easiest and
true.
most affordable. It literally costs 3 cents.
and then
I think it's a little more, but yeah, it's pretty
false
cheap.
advertising. Motors. You don't have to open the gearbox, and it can pretty much instantaneously increase your trigger response.
Maybe a motor too wouldn't be a terrible.
He just said that.
You mad, bro?
All right, I'm just gonna end this now.
No.
Possibly the battery you're using as well.
Well, if you upgrade your battery to an 11.1, you might want to do something to protect your trigger contacts.
Like a MOSFET, which will also increase your your trigger response.
BTC MOSFETs are really good. You know where you can get those?
You know what you should get? A gate. You know where else you can get those?
Oh, they're gonna hit me.
Is that really it?
Yeah, that's really it. Because everybody just wanted to talk about how I'm not Matt nor Anthony,
Cry more.
which is fine. It's okay, guys. It's all right.
I don't read the comments, so I don't know if anyone hates me or not. So that's fine.
Anyways,
Well, I mean, what other we could just have a discussion about something.
We're just gonna do
I
a.
mean,
How long has it been?
this episode's been long and it's been a clusterfuck. So if
Alright,
people
fine.
are
Is this
still,
long? I've never done this. I'm
If
not
people
that
are
intelligent.
still around at this point, I would be amazed.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh
this-
shit! You know what? I
What?
totally forgot that we have to reset that camera. So yeah.
So we gotta refilm the
Anyways.
whole thing.
No.
Ah,
no.
damn.
We still have that one. So
Start over.
this episode's just gonna be real bad.
Dude, this shows, man. Just
Yeah, this is a bad one. All right. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. I'm sorry that was such a clusterfuck.
all
No,
right.
you're not.
Thanks for watching.
No, I'm not at all.
No,
I'm
you're
Matt.
not. Don't lie.
I'm just kidding.
All right, wait, but
What a
like,
meme.
but like before we end everything, this will be coming out like a couple days from now. That day I will be leaving for Balahack, so the next day will be the Battle for Caro. It's not AMP sponsored. I'm just hanging out with some pals. I'll have some stuff to give out though.
Go make fun of
By
him.
stuff to give out, I just mean like really small things, not
Go-
a raffle or anything.
Go make fun of him.
Yeah, just make fun of me.
Please. Mention the box. That would be funny. So then they know
What?
you want.
I don't
you
think
watch
it's
the
gonna be
video.
that funny.
Honestly, if you mention the box and you actually watched through this whole entire episode, that question was pretty early though. You know. I'll be
No,
proud
but
of
they'd
you.
have to know.
I'll give you a high five.
I want one.
Wow.
I don't have
wow.
any-
What
I don't
a
have-
value.
We don't have we don't have any like new we haven't finished designing the patches yet to give out to anybody.
What have you been doing for 8 hours a day?
That's not me. That's
Oh.
that's all Alex.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That one's Alex.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's all right. We have other things that we got to do. But we should be going to a couple MSATO ops. I know there's one coming up in Maine. I'll probably be there as well.
It's not really encouraging.
It is. I'll be there.
try
Just
harder.
relax. Just chill, fam. So there'll probably be a pre-order announcement for that.
What did we learn today? Don't
I think
don't
we
drink. Don't use the
I think you
IGL's a
should.
straw.
You
It's a
You
bad
should-
idea.
You shouldn't have gotten rid of Kim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pissed about that.
that's not a good. Yeah.
I'm a snake.
Dude, for real.
I'm a slithery snake.
Kim is frightened right now, I bet.
And she's probably not doing anything actually at all.
What pet
if I
store
had to
did you
guess.
give her to?
A local one.
Can we end the episode now?
No,
All right.
No.
Hashtag Yeti sponsored me.
Fuck off.
Shut up.
All right. We're done.
All right, guys. This has been Ass Tamped 71. Thank you for sitting
Did we do
through that.
anything special for 69?
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, I'm a 4-year-old. I really can't help it sometimes. I don't know.
No,
what
we
to
didn't
tell
do anything special for
Okay.
Ass 69.
you. All right.
It's okay.
Maybe at like 100. Oh, we didn't play Clash Royale either. We definitely got to do that next time.
Okay.
Totally
next time,
serious. Dead.
Next
I
time.
think
Dead ass.
Next time that'll be.
Dude, I think next time it's just be me and Evan.
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah, you suck anyways. Off Randy, Vic Miguel. So
Airsoft Fez.
come up. You know what? Actually, come up with more insulting names for Matt for the next episode,
Roast
and then
him.
we'll like pick our
We
favorite.
could have a roast sesh for
Yeah.
him.
Dude, I tried. Like, one of the first episodes that I was in, I was like, roast me. And then one kid did it. And I was like, all right, that was only kind of mean. It wasn't that bad. But,
Dude,
yeah.
fucking torch him.
All right,
Scorched earth.
I do actually have shit to do. So
All right.
let's wrap it up.
Again, for like the 5th time, thanks for watching.
You know what? No, I'm just kidding.
this has been Ass Stamped 71. Thanks for sitting in.
Can we title it the worst episode ever?
Yeah, I'm probably going to title it the worst episode ever. All right. Bye, guys.
Wait, I don't gotta like say my name or anything.
No, just say bye.
All right, bye.
Hashtag save Kim.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. Fuck it. Fuck me.